Hey guys, my name is Jason with Non-Baker Mining and Metals, and we are back at my gold mine, and I have another very special guest here today.
Hello everyone!
There he is! I imported some cheap Canadian labor for us today. Well, Dan, are you ready to go to work?
No, for that I'm just a tourist.
He's a tourist.
I'm a tourist.
He's a sightseer.
I'm ready to watch you work.
Yeah, you come watch us work, film us. My plan is we're going to go up to the Stope today. We're going to find some real nice high-grade gold for you.
Awesome.
Yeah. So,
I like the sounds of that.
yep, good. And we got Harry from Mine Operator.
Howdy.
Harry's excited to get back to work. He's been up here the last couple days in the rain and the cold. Been surviving?
Oh yeah.
Any snow yet?
I've been eating well. Just in the mountain peaks above
Not down here.
6,000 feet. Not down here yet.
Hey Harry, that's a nice shirt you're wearing.
Oh, you like that, huh?
Nice. Dan, any special requests for today's video on what you'd like to see or do?
I want to see what you guys are up to. So whatever a day in the life of Jason and Harry and the mine is, I want to see that and record it. And of course, we hope to get some good high-grade ore that we can crush and find some gold.
We'll do it. I think we can do all of those things. Dan is like a kid in a candy store in here. He's loving it.
Of course! Oh, short.
Yeah, try carrying bags through here.
No kidding.
All right, Harry from Mine Operator helping us out again.
Yes, sir.
I'm hoping we can find some good gold today.
I think you're gonna have a problem finding or not finding gold.
Yeah, it seems to be everywhere in here, huh?
Yeah, your little test you brought back sounded like that went pretty good.
Yeah, we got some really nice gold when Brent was here.
Well, that was good.
Yeah, so hopefully,
I like seeing those numbers.
yeah, hopefully we can recreate that today. Hopefully with that hammer drill, we'll be able to get some more too.
Oh yeah. Here he comes.
You chip it all out by hand before?
Yeah, I made Brent do the hard work.
Perfect.
Wow, you're fast. How'd you get up here so fast? It's like you've done this before.
Bonk.
Oh, there we go.
That's what the brain bucket's for.
There's a few of those up here.
Okay, now we are in the transferway. Let's make it up to the Stope.
This is the transferway?
I'll film you filming me, filming you, filming me.
There we go.
Harry's over there doing a little scaling.
I'm out of shape already.
Dan is up in the honey hole here.
In the honey hole.
Where
Say
we
there's
did-
high-grade stuff here.
There's some good stuff here. Yeah, I'll show you where it is.
Excellent.
Sitting on a muck pile. You might be sitting on $20,000 worth of gold right now, Dan.
That's the way I like it.
I'll just stay here for a little while.
I claim this for myself.
Yeah. Yeah, we did a blast here behind you, about, I don't know, 15 to 20 feet long on the Stope round here. There's a few spots. It didn't go quite like I hoped. I think I spaced my holes out a little bit too much, but we got a lot of muck on the ground, and we're going to have to figure out how to get it all down to the truck and into the crusher. We have Dan all set up at the face here. We got him started with a hammer and chisel.
Not that I'm working. No.
No.
I'm not doing that.
No,
This is playing. This isn't working.
that's right. We're playing in the gold mine. But we'll get them started with the old manual job here, and then we'll move on to the hammer drill.
Air quality's still good.
Good.
Okay. Where are we? Oh, yeah, juicy. Okay, that's enough work.
Yeah, you're good. I'm tired.
We just let her all fall and then collect it up? Is that the
Yeah,
idea?
that's fine. Well, you can actually, if you want, you can put a sandbag down, act like a little tarp.
Yeah, I'll collect it afterwards.
Okay. What you miss, I'll get later.
Now, I'm a bit high from the rich stuff, aren't I? I'm up on the hanging, well, not quite the hanging wall. I'm up at the top.
Yeah.
The richer stuff is down a bit lower.
Correct. Yeah,
Okay.
but it's a lot harder.
Yes, I see that.
So yeah,
I'm going after the easy stuff.
it might be a good strategy to knock out some of the harder or the easy stuff, and that'll give you a relief for when you do the harder stuff. Yeah, if you can get back there, or there's a drill hole right there, right in my light. Yeah, that's the one where that rich pan came out of.
Really? Okay,
Yeah,
I'm going after that.
That's the one.
That's the beast. I'm laying the wrong direction. Work myself down here. Now we're getting material. I might need some of those earplugs though.
Yeah, I got some here.
That's loud.
See any gold in there?
Gold, gold, gold. Lots of sulfide, no gold.
Okay.
But my eyes are so bad.
Yeah.
Even if it was staring at me, I wouldn't be able to see it.
Hard.
Hard. Hard, hard, hard.
Dan is in some really, really good stuff.
Don't take it all.
Mine! All mine!
A lot of VG in there. That piece he's working on, we think, has a piece of visible gold on it.
Oh, but it's stubborn!
It's hard, hard stuff. It is. We ran out of batteries, and we're all tired and out of batteries.
Yeah, all of us.
We got a couple bags filled, though. That's our last pan full.
What did we get, 3 bags full?
Yeah, 2.5, 3 bags, somewhere in there.
Of the good stuff?
Yep. So we'll take that down and crush it. Now I think it's time for lunch.
Sounds good.
Dan has successfully moved his bags from over there to here, where the cart is.
We're almost there, right?
Yeah, we're almost there. The first 10 feet's the hardest. So now we'll watch Dan get his bags from here out to the truck.
There's my bags. I got a cart to push.
Just like the old boys did. Well, that looks like a miner if I've ever seen one. There we go. Oh boy.
I'm not very good with not hitting my head.
You're too tall to be in here.
Well, all 3 of us are pretty tall.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, now we got to get those bags down the chute. Right there.
Right there.
Right there. All right, just launch them right through. There's this little slit in the orange thing there. Bingo.
It's gone!
Here's our bags from the Stope. This is the stuff that Dan mined out for us. We have 125 pounds roughly. We are going to run it through the jaw crusher, the hammer mill, and the shaker table. And we're gonna see how much gold we're gonna get. Harry, how much gold do you think we're gonna get?
I have no idea.
No idea, not even gonna play the game. Dan,
20 grams.
20 grams. I'm gonna say 8.5.
Oh,
I'm gonna shoot for
no
8.5. Conservative. All right, let's do it. Here we go, first bag.
gold to go by. Oh yeah, we got gold. There's another piece coming out.
Just starting to see our first line of sulfides come out here. And the gold, there's gold down here. There's some nice gold coming here.
There's a nice piece. There's a nice piece going by.
There's a line of gold coming out right at the head. Across here. And a band of gold down under the water bar.
This is in the hopper that, well, what do you call this tray?
The chute.
The chute between the crusher and the shaker table. I'm sticking to my 20 grams.
There's a lot of gold there.
I still have no idea.
You plug the water back in, Harry?
Yeah.
All down here. Very nice.
Stop the table for a second so we get a good shot of this gold coming out.
Look at all the gold.
Crossing cameras.
Yeah. All the way up there. Just works its way right out of those top 3 grooves. Right down this long groove up onto the cleaning plane. It makes a band all the way down to the number 1. I don't know who's more excited, me or Dan.
Me.
Dan is.
Me.
Look at that band
Was
of
you the
gold.
one that picked most of the stuff off that face?
I may have.
Yeah. You did most of the work on this.
We'll have to call him Goldfinger from now on. All gold, all the way along the water bar. Well, I guess my mind turned out okay, huh? Lots of gold. That's what we wanted.
Nope. Don't move too fast.
We took 125 pounds down to about 100 grams. And that's where almost all of our gold is. There might be a little bit in the number 2. I will pan that out and we can take a look at that. But first let's pan the number 1s and see what we got. Here's a quick look at what we panned out from our number 1. That's a lot of gold. See if I can not pour it in my lap. Here's our concentrates. I've mixed up about 125 grams of cons, about 200 grams of soda ash, about 200 grams of anhydrous borax, and about 30 grams of silica. I'm going to mix it all together. I am not going to add any collector metal this time.
I think you're awfully brave to do that. Without a collector metal, it's possible for the gold to stay in the flux and not fall out, or at least some of it. You're brave.
We're going to find out. What do you think, Harry?
Go for it.
Go for it. We'll try it. Mix it up. I'm going to add a couple nails, and we'll put it in the furnace. Here are the cons in the furnace. Melting down. We're going to pour them in our cone mold and get our pearl out and put it in the Capel oven in a minute. So this is quite interesting. This is the number 2 that I've panned all the way down, and this is the gold that was in the number 2. And don't get me wrong, there's still gold there. but it may be just a couple of percent of what went into the number one. And so we took 125 pounds, concentrated it down into 125 grams, and got 97% of the gold in the number one, and 2-3% in the number two. So the table is very, very efficient at concentrating the gold in the number one.
Come on.
It's got a pretty good effect though.
It does. The surface of the sun effect.
What?
Everybody likes that. Yeah, that's a pretty nice pattern. Here's our pour. Let's see if we get any metal out of the bottom.
Like loud.
Here we go.
Nice.
Why isn't there a big gold pyramid cone on top of that?
It's
thing?
just got a thin layer of slag on it.
Let's take a look. Here's our metal. We did have a little layer of matte on top. So what I'm going to do next time is add a little bit of potassium nitrate as an oxidizer, and we'll oxidize that away and left with just metal. But let's weigh it before we put it in our cupel. 17.7 grams. So my hope is half that's gold.
Mm-hmm. Time to cupel the prill.
We're going to put it right in there. It will melt very quickly. We should be able to see it start melting pretty soon. All the base metals will oxidize and go into the cupel, and we'll be left with our precious metal bead when it's all over. Come on, melt.
Any second now.
Anytime!
It gets all that gold to making it tough to melt, right?
There
That's
we
what it
go.
is. All that gold is making it, raising the melting point.
Alrighty, I think we've got it. That's bright in there.
It's hot. Now it's still molten, so if we do it right, we should be able to see it cool.
Boom.
Did it solidify?
Yep, just blink.
Oh, I didn't get zoomed in on time.
I missed it too. Maybe not.
None of us
No,
got
I
it.
think it's still, is it still molten?
No, I blinked.
Yeah.
It's unmistakable.
Guesses on weight? I'm saying 4 right
4.
now.
I'm saying 5. Wishful thinking. Hey, light's nice.
It's looking good. Yeah, it's dark in here. The camera decided it needed light. That is amazing looking. Bright gold.
Let's see what it weighs. Ah, you were right.
4.29.
Still not bad.
4 gram button in 125 pounds of cons, of rock,
Of rock?
of ore. Someone do the math real quick. Well, there we go. That comes out to 70 grams per ton, which is just over 2 ounces per ton. Nothing wrong with that, Jason. Nothing wrong at all.
We did well. Thanks for doing all the work.
Hey, no problem. It was fun. Work, no,
No, play. The play.
Playing.
Thanks for coming on vacation with
Yes,
me and finding some
exactly.
gold by
Playing in the
accident.
mine.
Yeah.